look here, let me show you the simple step. They give you, say, from your born or from you know yourself, they tell you, say, one man up in the sky is coming to save you from all of your problem and all of the chaos that you find in life. That one man. So everybody, look, when you think about it, millions, if not billions of persons, you know, boy, I can't wait for Jesus come. I can't wait for this man come out of the sky because this man is going to rescue me and there's not going to be no evil no more. And you see what then creating in your mind, then create a thing in your mind, you know, that you're not going to do anything to change that situation from what is created in your mind, because every day you're thinking that when Jesus come, all of this is going to change. Instead, if every man was looking to say, you know what can I do to change the plight or the situation that I find myself into? This is what I'm saying. That is where you have to go. But as long as you find yourself in a state of mind where you're looking for somebody to come and rescue you, you have to move off of the rescue mentality. That is the thing that is killing us. We are living off a rescue mentality. Look here. The preacher don't live off a rescue mentality in a church, because when he want money for God, what do? Who him ask? Him not ask God, him ask you, the congregation, and you provide that money for him. Right. But him tell you, when you go to him and say, Pastor, you know, say my situation is bad. My wife and my pity, they're hungry. Me can't say, he said, go down to God and you need to pray hard and you need to have more faith. But you never ask him, say, but how come when you want money to do your things, you come to us? You see what I say? So that's what I'm saying, is where we have to start to think for ourselves and to know that you are the only one that can fix your problem. The pastor cannot fix it for you. There's no God in the sky to fix it for you, because every decision that you make, it's not God make it decision, and you make the decision. And not the devil make the decision, and you make the decision. They give you those things, you see, to use as a crutch. Devil, God, and Jesus is a crutch. That you may never get out of the state that you find yourself in. Because if you show me in the ruling class world where they ever say, okay, boy, you know, these people come from the Middle East and blow down a building, we have to wait for God to come and take care of the problem. When do? Him send a hence amount of plane, even though we know that 9/11 didn't go the way them do. Because of them set up them one thing and do them one thing. But I'm just showing you. Anytime that you hear them say somebody did something to the United States of America, look at the amount of bomb and the amount of plane that is going down there to kill mass amount of people. Dog, rat, puss, anything them catch, them killing. So those people that sell you a religion, give you these things, and you and me believe in them. The problem is that we're not sitting down and analyzing and say something here doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, because if it did make sense, things would have been better. Just like they give you religion. For instance, look on Jamaica. Jamaica have more church per capita than any place else. How come you have so much things happening there? And I'm not telling you, sometimes the news that you're getting, it's not necessarily true. But what I'm saying is, even in Jamaica, when they're talking about people getting killed, it's gang killing gang. People who are involved in scamming, killing each other because they're not sharing the money correctly amongst themselves. Whether it's police or whatever, a lot of people are involved in it. Whether it's business people, a lot of them is involved in the scamming money. What I'm saying is that if church was, why is it that you don't have one religion if religion was something to unite man? Why is it that you have the Catholic and they don't agree with the Jehovah's Witness, and the Seventh-day Adventists don't agree with the Jehovah's Witness, and the Baptists don't agree with the Jehovah's Witness, and the Anglican don't agree with the Jehovah, and all of them don't agree with each other? But at the end of the day, what all of them say is the God up in the sky we are serve, and the same Jesus we are going to rescue with. So something wrong with that picture. So until we move ourselves from underneath that, that's why I said, show me. There's this man in Jamaica, you know what he said? And curse God every day. And the people in the community, I'm serious thing I'm telling you. Right. The people in the community say, oh, this man is this and him is wicked, and God and Jesus are going to do this. No, this man here, in the community that he lives, he have the best house, he have the nicest vehicle, and his life is prosperous. Right? So my point is that, why don't you, for instance, listen, sit this God aside? Because if you poor and you are suffer every day, that means you curse. You see what I'm saying? You have to stop believing that it's only poor people God accept. Because that's what church teach you, that's what Bible teach you, that it's only poor people God accept. No, but what I'm saying is though, That's what he teach. I don't disagree with you, but what I'm saying, that's not what the Bible teach. He said, blessed are the poor. You see what I say? Because these things, them are going to see God. And he said, it easy if your camel go through the eye of a needle than a rich man to enter in thy kingdom. So that means, you know, rich people, then how come Solomon was, them say Solomon was the richest man? And yet the man God was good friend. David was a man, him kill people, him brutalize people, him take them money and all them kind of thing there. And at the same time, say, he was a man after God one heart. You see me I say? These people are stripping down people and God saying love them. Then how come me, when I do none of those things and I kill people, how come God not love me? Because God not show me no sign saying love me, not provide me with all these riches. And he must say, God has said to me, say, be careful becoming rich, because if you come rich, you're going to regret, you're going to left me. That God not good, because he create the world. And he create an imbalance in the world. Right? It's an imbalance. Because if God in fear.
Well, how do you know that God says those words when it was written by a man?
But that's what I'm saying is that this God what them tell you about don't exist. Because the fact is, what I'm saying is that, look here, every book that you have is a man write it. Every book. So if you ask the question now, say, okay, every book that man tell me about, say, God, when did him and God have that conversation? And who witnessed that conversation that him and God have to tell him, say, they didn't give him it in a Spanish, they didn't give it in a Portuguese, they didn't give it in a English, or what language did God give him this thing into that him talk about? So the thing is, that is you have to realize, so look here, all of these things are make-up story. All of these things are make-up story. Look here, do you know that in the African language, there's no concept, there's no word for Jesus, there's no word for Satan, there's no word for none of those things in the African language. They don't exist. It's only since the European come and bring those concepts there, you know, really turn around the African spirituality and flip it on him, to trick him in order for him to have a belief system instead of a knowing system. That's where the difference come in. So that's what I'm saying now. We got to stop believing. We need to know. Because believe mean that you do not know and you are not sure. That's what it means. Okay? What is faith? A man tell us that faith is a sure expectation of things that has never been seen. Why me want to have an expectation of things that I never see? That is where the faith is.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I don't fear nothing because I know. And as long as I am in knowing, I don't need to fear anything. Fear is for things that you don't know. You know, oh man, I fear this thing because I don't know what it's going to do to me. No. I know that a snake is going to sting me. Anyhow I go to the snake is going. I don't fear the snake.
You know.
I have respect for the snake because the fact is that I know that the snake can pose danger to me. I don't fear the lion is the fact that I know that the lion can pose. So I don't go in the way of the lion. Some man now, like white man is always, he want to stick him out in the iron head in the alligator mouth to prove that the alligator now go bite him. I don't need to do that because why I need to prove that? I know the capability of the alligator, or the capability of the lion, or the capability of a cobra snake. So why do I want to play with the cobra snake and think, say, okay, one day him not go hit me. So it's just, what I'm saying is that you have to know. You know good and you know bad. You choose to do either. It is no devil telling you, oh, do that thing over here, so. And God has said, no, do that thing over here, so, because if you do that thing, no. Both forces were created in order to create balance. It is up to you as the individual to deal with it and to balance it out for yourself. Nobody is going to balance it out for you. You must balance it. Learn balance. And once you learn the balance, then things will, you see your whole life change, because you decide, okay, I get up today. You know what? I'm going to make sure today that I'm living under the concept of my heart that I'm not going to do any bad thing to anybody. Today is the day that I'm going to improve myself to be a better person. You see what I'm saying? Today is the day when I am going to do everything to change the dynamics or the situation of African people. That is what I must do. To show that I love people. Not in an emotional sense, but in a sense where I know that in order for improvement, I must display this quality that is within me already. I don't need a Bible to tell me about love, because I already know. It's in me. I don't need a Bible to tell me about hate. No, I already know. I know good and I know evil. Everybody that born on earth know that. You